We have forgotten because we keep hearing that 2014 has been the warmest year on record. I asked the chair, you know what this is? It's a snowball, and that's just from outside here. So it's very, very cold out, very unseasonal. So here, Mr. President, catch this.
From 06 Newsroom, I am Elizabeth Flores.
96 Arthur.
We have just received breaking news from the Joy in Learning CS Analytics team.
The computer science analytics team has been doing extensive work on climate change this semester. The CS team has been working with NASA data to analyze temperatures from different regions of the world over the past 139 years.
This data has given experts much needed leverage to continue their research regarding the change in climate. Let's talk about the process these scientists did in their analysis. In their code, they calculated the mean of the temperature data.
Yes, the mean is calculated by adding up all the temperatures and then dividing the sum of the total years. On the graph, you can see the temperature data in green and the average of all the temperature values shown by the cold line.
Then, the scientists computed anomalies for the temperature data. An anomaly is the positive or negative distance of a given data point from the mean. So, in this graph, the anomaly is how far the green point is from the gold line. The anomalies for this temperature data is shown red.
Next, the team did some brainstorming to get some perspective on the longer-term trends in the temperatures and created a 10-year running mean of anomalies. A running mean is used to smooth the graph and tends to remove the more extreme values and better shows the change of the data with time.
On this graph, the temperature anomalies are shown in red and the running mean is shown in orange. Notice how the orange graph is smoother than the red graph. To calculate a 10-year running mean, the scientists average the 10 temperatures surrounding a given data point.
To the general public, this may seem very confusing, but the data scientists did their best to make it understandable for everyone.
Indeed.
Next, the coders wrote a program to find the line that was the best fit through the temperature anomaly data. This program produces a metric, or measure of how well the temperature data matches the line.
We have Dr. Dillon from the Jill team on the line in remote Champaign, Illinois. Can you please explain your process?
We did this by trying hundreds of different lines and determining which one was the best match for the data. The metric used to evaluate the line was the sum of the absolute differences between corresponding data points and points on the line. The smaller this metric was, the better the line fit the data.
After the scientists found the best fit line, they used the equation of this line to determine how much the temperature changed for 1 year.
If you look at the best fit line on this graph, you can see that the line starts around negative 0.5 in the late 1800s and increases to about 0.5 today. This is a total warming of about 1 degree Celsius, increasing during this 139-year time period.
In the tropics, the best fit line graph also shows an increase of about 1 degree Celsius during this 139 time period.
But look what happens in the Arctic. The temperature change is closer to 2 degrees Celsius for this region during the same time period.
Finally, here's a graph of all the temperature anomalies for the three regions together. Notice how much the Arctic changes compared to the tropics. Could the Arctic be the canary in the coal mine? Tune in next time to find out.
Through fighting to get back lost code and many other hardships, the Joy in Learning computer science and data analytics team is proud to share their hard work and help show the world that the planet's climate is changing, and at least over the past century and a half.
This concludes the breaking news report from the Joseph Newsroom. Thank you for joining us and happy holidays.